And here we are again, ladies and gentlemen, on to the slaughter, and hopefully the stealing of the hands that I need.
You killed Monsoon. I'm impressed. The brains are in the server room undergoing training. Knock yourself out. Go nuts.
I would if I made it. There it goes. Yeah, got his sign up. Expect. I'll do that actually. Expect.
I'm sorry, sir. Our business hours for the day have ended. We are looking forward to your next visit. Agent, is that correct?
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Watch out! They keep on coming!
Oh yeah, and the whole report thing from last week was actually awesome. Oh man, they made this so much easier. This is awesome.
Nice try!
Oh, wait, did he have it? Oh, get off! I needed it. He had it already. God damn it. I said I was gonna try. Oh, come on. It's not the time controller. And our controller's just vibrating at me 1 second. This is how to a wonderful fucking start. Okay. Come on. Control it. Control it if I can play my game now. Oh, god damn it. Nope, controller just said, I'm not doing that now. Nope. We're just doing this. Let's do this. I do this? Oh, perfect. Sure. Just so the nope, you have to keep on about this. Fuck you.
Get off!
My controller doesn't even know what it's doing. It's not even hooked up to anything right now. Like, I think he's trying to get hooked up to the FPS video in the other room, but it's not working. Why'd I just do this? I can steal arms and hands some of these stories. Get off! It's fine. It's cool. Awesome. Delicious. Okay, learning controls. Hey, baby. This is so awesome, actually. I cannot believe I never did this before. And that means and we did meet our body, I feel like an idiot for having done that. They got parkour. This is fun. I love the science now. The science is like officially my favorite thing ever so far. Happen.
Get off!
The controller is so confused. I guess I'm not using my controller now. Whoops.
Raiden, Sundowner contacted you from the top floor. Time to make your way up there.
I should probably try to rip a road just so y'all can see what that does, which is just more murder. Just murder better. How do my eyes? Not that. Not the trajectory. That's not it either. T. 1 second. I'm an idiot. I don't care about that. Oh, hey. God, I don't actually care. Key configuration. How do I eyes? So E is lock on. Okay, good to know. 1 is AR mode. Why is 1 AR mode? Oh, yeah. This. We're gonna need these guys. Awesome. Hey, mission to a 15. Awesome.
The elevators appear to be disabled, which we should have expected, I suppose.
I will access the control unit. Perhaps you can hack an elevator and make it operational.
Ooh, splendid idea. By all means, yes. It seems the guards are storming the building. Titan, get back to the entrance. Buying some time to get this elevator operational.
You can control that UGT as well, yes? Give them hell!
But what-
Do not
what
stray
is
too
it?
far from the elevators, Raiden.
But what is
Use
it?
the weapons around you to slow
What
them
is it?
down. Throw everything at them you can.
Fine. Sounds like a mode out of what's the name of the game? What's the name of the game now? You.
Wunderbar! My hack was a success. Board the elevator right.
Hey, got it.
Haha, more classified data. I believe I have all I need for a little surprise.
Oh, that's cool actually.
Get off!
That was. That's pretty happy. Pretty good.
Land a flurry of strikes against the cyborg and his brain-machine interface may malfunction. This will take him momentarily offline. The same applies to UGs as well. Strike often enough and their AIs become unable to keep up with the required real-time processing. Make that happen, and you can enjoy a decisive advantage. Assuming you have sufficient power, you could even enter blade mode and finish the fight right there. No matter how strong their armor, getting knocked offline leaves them completely vulnerable.
I wanted to hear some good shit. God damn it, that's not what I was hoping to hear. I was hoping that, hey, I'd be able to have a shiny new weapon, but I guess not until... Hey, you. I see you with the gun. Get there with the gun. Get there with the gun. I'm gonna have to ask you no. Just gonna have to ask you to stop right there.
Enough with the guards. Just get in the elevator.
But doctor... They insulted my mother. Wanna say something? there I go.
For security purposes, the building is divided into upper and lower halves. The lower area consists of offices and meeting space for staff and visitors, while confidential military projects and technical research are restricted to the upper levels.
So that's where the brains in the server room will be, up top.
Indeed. But that elevator can only access the lower floors. You need to get to the 20th floor and pass the security gate there to reach the upper area.
Let me guess. Time to find another left hand?
Well, that is the problem. Security cyborgs would not have sufficient clearance. But managers and senior staff have already been evacuated, no doubt.
So...
The only option is to cut the power to the security gate, which will not be easy. It is powered by no less than 3 systems, including a backup power supply. You will need to destroy all of the electrical control panels to disable them. In any case, you should arrive at the 20th floor soon.
Alright. Maybe said about this whole sneaking.
The electrical panels are most likely hidden in the walls. Use your enhanced AR to search for any unusual heat sources inside the walls there.
No, come on!
Could be an electric. They found you! No choice now!
Get some!
I need anybody's hand. Hey!
I got another!
There's fine somewhere in there. Sure. Awesome. Still got Wait, I cut off a guy's legs so I can... Get rid of fast
Use your enhanced AR to search for any unusual heat sources inside the walls there.
Get off!
Oh god! That's like what this. Okay, that's pain.
One down, two to go.
Am I-
Keep at it, Raiden.
Oh, awesome.
There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it.
There it goes. Yep.
Excellent. Just one more. Keep on coming.
Why are they sending enemies? Alright, that hell happened. Cool. Mission number 14, so it's 13 to 15 up.
That's my boy.
There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it. Yes, that should take care of security. Now, head back to the gate.
And the new enemies there. Of course. Oh, it's freaking hammer. Awesome. But that's what Revengeance does, because it's how you go through straight to Zen Datsu targets. AKA, oh, their limb went red, now you can just cut right through. Just goes right off. Where's? I'm sure that I didn't want too much.
Raiden, shall I activate your pain inhibitors now?
No, keep them off. I need it this way.
Well, as you wish. I must say, I have turned more than a few men into cyborgs, but you... Well, your past is most,
What you getting at, Doc? Most of the time, you're working with First World ex-military. Grown men. Compared to the average Third World child soldier, I can't really complain. Most of them, they're the sort of guerrillas your typical patient gets paid to slaughter.
Perhaps, but,
This shouldn't be news to you, Doc.
yes, but,
Look, just help me take care of those brains after I bring them back. I do my business, you do yours.
Yes.
Oh.
They're pouring in from everywhere. This is crazy.
Thank you.
You do not have to fight every enemy you encounter, right? Try and keep moving.
blow open the door for me, yeah? Idiots.
Run away! Oh, do I have to destroy this?
All these sliders in the area. Perhaps they could be put to use. Keep climbing like that. It will be much easier for you. Good, Ryder. Yes.
Awesome.
Quite a ways up now, yeah? Almost there. I have just finished analyzing the latest security data. You should find an indoor garden up ahead.
A garden? Sounds fancy.
A Japanese garden, to be precise. It is an area set aside for VIPs. Apparently, one of World Marshall's directors is a rather serious Japanese culture enthusiast.
All right. So what's this got to do with me? Is there something I need from the garden?
Not at all. You need only pass through that area to arrive at a freight elevator. I found a route to the elevator controls through the unit we hijacked downstairs. I have located the server room as well. You can reach it via the freight elevator.
Great work, Doc.
Elementary, my dear Raiden. Now, head for the garden.
Oh, still pissed off. Go away. See if I can get it working in 1 second. Just because I much prefer the controller. You can see just how professional I am about this. So professional. So good at this. Okay, that's better. Achievement or not? I think it's. It's God, I can just do that. You didn't remember that. Stop accidentally cutting off legs. How to play this game. Come in, get come so bad. Oh, that's that. And over there, awesome.
The main exit is sealed. I very much doubt you can get through there. The catwalk above you is connected to a corridor meant for transporting materials. You can take that to the elevator.
This.
Good, Raiden. Very good.
Controller is less. That's a noise. Oh man, so professional. super good at this. God damn it. Here we go. Oh man. Never Levy said I knew exactly what I was doing. I'm being secret, going around stabbing people instead. Barely is the way right. And barely, very much means.
right. Follow the catwalk straight ahead to reach the elevator. Yes, Tovarich.
Oh, that's... Quick to get up there. There's a tip for doing something cut-worthy in this area. I don't remember what it was, or how to get to it. No. Oh, you come up with the puzzle you're gonna get me. Why?
My apologies, Raiden. I seem to have fallen behind.
No worries. Actually, I should thank you.
What are you talking about?
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have gotten Jack back.
Then, that is your true nature.
More or less. Still interested?
I find no reason to alter my objectives. From the moment we met, you have acted on emotional urges. You speak of protecting those weaker than you. Such people number in the billions. It is impossible. You cannot save every human being in the world. You cannot save every street child. After extended observation, I have come to a conclusion. Your actions are rooted in affinity for those from similar circumstances as yours.
Huh. Guess so. Not much of a superhero after all, huh?
However, your emotional status is understandable.
There.
Perhaps I share this same affinity.
Well, if that's what you feel, then glad to have you along.
Roger.
You can reach the server room via the freight elevator just ahead.
All right. Oh, there's a hand. Okay, fuck this out too. Nope, wrong one. Wrong one. I need. Okay. Let's see here. No, wrong. Get off! Controlling out again, something this. Controlling constant vibration mode is awesome. Oh, no. I'm working now. Nope. And I gotta be when you can actually hear the beeps of my controller just like. Nope, up, down, it's up, down, it's up. There we go. Man, am I lucky when we showed up. Awesome.
Excellent, very well done.
Yay, got that off. Let me just end that. I'll come with this in. Oh, come on.
Look up, Raiden! Another freight platform! Look out! Incoming!
And dude, that's awesome.
cannot take much more of this. Jump to that adjacent platform. Odd. The platform is losing speed. Scheiße! The tripods are interfering. Titan, clear them out of the shaft. Do not let them block the elevator. Jump right to the other elevator. Titan, hurry! What's wrong? Answer me! Titan!
Wrong is I tried to jump and immediately decided nope. And immediately controller decides nope, I'm not gonna work on it.
Get some!
Careful, Titan. The elevator cannot take much more of this. Jump to that adjacent platform.
Alright, I don't have to.
Odd. The platform is losing speed. Scheiße! The tripods are interfering. Titan, clear them out of the shaft. Do not let them block the elevator.
Hey, good. Fuck. Bad.
They are deploying security from the top floor to the freight elevators. Your path to the server room leads right through them.
I think I fucked up so much because they keep not letting me kill the guy or stop getting smacked in the fucking mouth. Damn it. Oh, there's stuff back there. What can I get? I need to get in there. That box there is a necessary box. You know it is. Why can't I jump high enough? Why can't I jump high enough to get through that gap? I need to get through that gap. I need it. I need it. That gap, goddammit. Ow. I need to look this up. Look this up. I need to look this up. I need to look this up. I want that guy. Like, there's a guy hiding in that box. Writing a Revengeance, yes. Come on. Oh, stupid. God damn. Ooh, ad for Amazon bullshit. Fuck. Come on. Locations. Raising events. Come on. Okay, Janos, I need you to go faster. Like I said, totally supremely frustrated about this. It didn't work. Mike? Have I gone the one in the second area? I don't even know anymore. Might have missed a couple again, obviously. How do I go? It's not working. I'm on. Damn it. do here though. Help me do this. Mad. I just want to get to finding to kill this man. Yeah, you can unlock a wooden sword that makes it so you can actually kill enemies. If you can find all 5 of these guys. And I know where one of them is now, but I can't get to him. Now pissing me off. Just won't jump through this fucking window. Is there another maybe somewhere else? You know what? My it is what just happened there. I am a colossal fool. Sounds about right.
No, there's a rumor the MIBs come from Area 51.
That's good. See, I'm practicing what guy in level 2. And then there's one in the last level. I guess 1 and 2 is the one I'm missing. That guy, lead controller.
The server room's ahead?
Yes, according to what I have here.
What should I expect to find? If they're VR training those brains, I'm guessing it won't look like your typical IT department.
Quite right. Most of it will likely be occupied by life support units. Feeding oxygen and nutrition to the brains they have stored, you know. They would also need a server to feed them the VR data, but in terms of structure, it's really more brain storage and maintenance than a server room. But no doubt it makes a convenient euphemism for what they are really doing there.
Yeah, like how CIA agents refer to where they work as the company.
Indeed. Something like that would never arouse the suspicions of rank-and-file staff who may hear it. And I'm sure those complicit in this operation feel better not calling it the VR training room. Even something so simple as a name can help one ignore the truth of what they are doing. Truly fascinating how the human brain works.
So this, whatever room, that's where Sundowner's waiting, right? If he wants a fight, I wish he'd just get on with it. He didn't seem the type to run and hide.
Well, he is in charge of security, but I suspect this is not about business. If I had to guess, I would say he is toying with you, testing you, perhaps.
Whatever he's doing, it won't change what's going to happen once I finally catch up with him.
Controller. Really? Oh yeah, and we have to go. Surprise! We have to go. Go Mr. Hollins. I want to again. Yeah. That's totally fine.
What? Miss Trawl? She's...
No. A spare body, if I had to guess. Likely controlled by an AI.
Oh god damn it.
And experiment soon? Well, if it's AI controlled, it should pose no problem for you, yes?
Damn it. Alright, this one.
Don't disrupt the students while class is in session. I believe you're familiar with the lesson plan. The same regimen you went through in Liberia. Effective program. Just look how you turned out. Of course, running it in the real world just got a bit too complicated. Doing it virtually, though, no fuss, no muss. Straight to the brain. It's like a dream. Well, maybe dream is the wrong word. They do kill some POWs, some civilians. They enjoy it, though. We give their pleasure centers a nice big jolt every time. Plus, they get a shiny new body as a graduation present. Another thing you have in common. I chose this. They're kids, you son of a bitch. And kids are cruel. All people are by nature. They just lose touch with it as they get older. Start thinking they know right and wrong. That's immoral. War crime this, code of conduct that. Kids, you can mold, manipulate into performing all kinds of atrocities. And there's nothing like a good atrocity to keep a war going. That's why I'm shutting you down. You just don't see the bigger picture, do you?
Ow.
Say you bring this whole place down. Waltz out of the rubble with all these precious brains. Nothing changes. All the guys in charge are long gone. We've got offices around the world. We're just suppliers. We don't create the market for war. And who does? The Patriots are gone. Those guys just manage the war economy. They didn't invent it. Did you think every battle in history was all part of some big old conspiracy? Bullshit! War is just part of who we are. Why fight it? None of this will matter in 3 hours. Demand for PMCs is about to skyrocket. Like the good old days after 9/11. What are you talking about? Not here. Follow me.
Raiden, get Sundowner. Do not lose him this time.
I gotta go, Beatrice, so I'll be back in a bit. Alright, and I am back with a small bit of focus.
How's this, Jack? We can play up here without damaging the merchandise.
What happens in 3 hours?
Don't matter. You're too late. Even at Mach 2, you wouldn't make it. And killing you is gonna take some time. Slow and painful. You can be crueler than that, Jack.
Damn it, controller.
You can't break this shield, Jack.
Explosive armor. Right. Keep your blade away from that shield. Your body should analyze it for you. Show you where to attack so it does not detonate. If you can only hit the right spot with your blade, maybe you can drop his gun.
You can't break this shield, Jack.
Oh, no.
Can't lay a finger on me. Can't break this shield, Jack.
That was not too bad.
I'm fucking invincible! Come on! Can't lay a finger on me! Don't fuck at me, Jack!
Damn game, it's back.
Can't break this shit!
I hate that shit.
Come on! Can't break this shit! I'll pay in your blood! Can't lay a finger on me! Can't break this shit, Jack! What's this? Come on! Try
walked in and missed.
Come on! Can't break this shield, Jack! Can't lay a finger on me! Son of a bitch! You got me! Three times over, Jack! Time to die! Damn it!
What is going on? Raiden, answer me! Raiden!
It's over!
Come on with that.
Attaboy, Jack.
What happens in 3 hours?
He'll launch Operation Tecumseh.
Who? Armstrong?
I've already said too much. I have a call to make.
Got yourself shaving?
Asshole. He's good. Real good. You knew this would happen, didn't you? Well, you get your wish. Up to you now. Sam.
Raiden here. I've taken Marshall HQ.
Yeah. I have just entered Denver airspace. I will be there soon.
Hurry.
Raiden, what Sundowner said.
I know. Anything that'll rival 9/11 cannot be good.
And in 3 hours, maybe less. He said even Mach 2 could not get there in time.
If he was serious, that's over 4,000 miles away.
4,500. So whatever it is, it's not happening on American soil.
If it's gonna spike demand for PMCs, it's gotta be a political hotspot. A coup or civil war in a stable region wouldn't have a domino effect.
And they'd want to draw in a superpower. No.
What?
The president. He's on his way to Pakistan. If something happens to him there...
Oh, shit.
The War on Terror Part 2.
Contact the military.
Official channels are frozen since Mexico. Unofficial channels would take too long.
Besides, what's our proof? Who's gonna believe us over World Martians?
Then we have to get there first.
Невозможно! Impossible! It is the other side of the planet. Even if we were in the world's fastest jet right now, it's not even close.
Hold up. It's not a jet we need.
Courtney?
An RLV would make it with time to spare.
That's...
Mach 23 if we're talking 1 atmosphere. 17,650 miles per hour.
That would make Pakistan in under half an hour.
Right. Contact Solus.
Come on, lads. This eventually, but it's gonna take so long to get.
Cargo's all set to go, sir. Excellent. Commencing takeoff in semi-auto mode. You know, this kind of space launch once required days of preparation.
Solus has been conducting test flights almost every day for the last 6 months. As long as we're not breaking atmosphere, they said they can reroute today's flight no problem.
Amazing. The Earth is the cradle of humanity, but mankind cannot stay in the cradle forever.
I'm only going as far as the thermosphere. This thing can't pass the Kármán line. That lunar vacation will just have to wait.
And here I was hoping you might bring me back a monolith. Scheiße! 2 bogies closing fast!
Is it?
Who else? The flight pattern suggests unmanned MQ-320s. This is a transport chopper. Our defensive options are limited. Missiles incoming!
EMP?
Yes, but not strong enough to take out the drone. Here they come!
I'll handle this.
Raiden! Have a nice flight.
And people say Germans aren't funny. All right, bring the chopper around.
Okay, I'm coming back. This is easier said than done, you know. Very good.
Sorry, my friend. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten.
Try and beat this next mission in less than 7 minutes for an achievement. This will be fun.
That was quite the fall, Raiden. I'm glad to see that you are all right. It's time you got out of Denver.
What else? Raiden, are you all right?
I can handle this. You just get those brains out of here.
And what will you do?
Get out of here and to the launch site.
Ah, the young ladies' company, yeah? How fortunate they are in Colorado, too.
Yeah. Shouldn't take more than 2 hours with a set of wheels. Guess I'll just have to borrow some. A lot of cars got abandoned when the evac order came down.
But won't the roads be blocked? If you are struck by one of those missiles, or...
I know. Let me just worry about putting some distance between me and World Marshal, and what's left of it.
Raiden, hurry! It may be an RLB, but it still needs time to accelerate and decelerate from first cosmic velocity. It could require more than 30 minutes to get to Pakistan.
Really?
I've located a route with relatively light security. I will mark the heading on your Solitod radar.
Please don't kill me! Bullseye!
Why did you disobey the evacuation order?
I was... Yeah. What? Cover story? No. Whatever.
That's good. Over. I'm bad shit. So fucking.
Raiden, I will join you in Pakistan. I will find a way to exit the helicopter. Proceed out of the city. I will contact you when I am on the ground.
So terrible. As usual.
Enemy behind you!
Of course. Okay, that's bullshit.
escaped the pursuit?
Seems like it.
You have passed the last of the barricades. Save your strength. Find a vehicle.
Right. That should do nicely.
Goddamn right. I have been on with this entire time, right? I gotta hope so. Okay, so my headset says I'm audible. Or settle. No, it's not gonna this one. Let's see that. Oh, maybe I can get the, I can get the accent.
Everything okay on your side?
I am out of Colorado airspace and nothing on the radar.
Good. I'm almost there.
Right.
Having a little heart-to-heart?
I have analyzed his words and actions. I am unable to ascertain his motivation.
Fancy meeting you here.
You knew I'd come. I suppose I should thank you for not killing everyone at the launch site.
Well, not if you say it like that.
For a hired killer, you're not very good at your job.
The war is the big payoff.
Right. Big raises all around once World Marshal gets all those contracts.
I'm not talking about money, Jack. I'm talking ideals.
Excuse me?
Forget it. We've both heard enough speeches about higher causes by now. History will decide who's right. End of story.
I don't care who thinks I'm right. And I've got cause enough for killing you.
Huh? Oh, good. Why, that's very good. Yes, I like that.
Must you really fight?
Don't interfere.
This is between us.
That's us.
And it ends here.
Okay. Let's dance!
Yeah.
Just you and me, Jack. Maybe I disgust you, amateur! Show me a good time, Jack! Amateur! Not good enough! Goodbye! That all you got? There you are.
Please go back.
How long can you last?
Come on. Stick to Jordan. Dude, so it's right there. Why wouldn't you pick it up?
Goodbye! Now this is a fight!
Oh, controller, no, controller.
Not good enough!
Oh, I got it.
Just getting started!
Playtime's over!
He is dead.
He barely had any cyborg enhancements.
Was this outcome necessary? Evidence inconclusive.
I guess even AIs don't know everything.
It is likely no single correct answer exists. Additionally, human conflict stems from opposing ideals and societal norms. I was not programmed with these guidelines.
You're better off figuring those out for yourself. ID locked.
A VT7 high-frequency blade. The efficacy of the enhancement directly correlates to the quality of the original weapon. My file indicates Sam inherited the sword from his father.
Going to bury it?
I will retain it in memory of Sam.
Raiden, we have less than 1 hour. Hurry!
Roger that.
Not just take the bike the rest of the way. The bike didn't get damaged at all. The fuck, Raiden? Ow.
Are you, Mr. Raiden, sir?
Where is she?
I'll tell her you've arrived.
Over here! Hi there, stranger.
Hey, you're looking good.
Aw, who's your little friend?
Oh, it's a long story.
Shake? Good boy!
Rejected.
I guess we don't really have time to catch up.
Sorry, not really.
It's okay. Follow me.
So exactly what kind of...
You'll see.
You built that?
Yep. Hybrid lace ramjet engine I designed. Well, are you in a hurry or not?
Right. Hey, thanks, Sonny.
countdown is already set. You're good to go. Please switch off all cell phones and portable gaming devices. And remember, this is a no-smoking flight.
Roger.
Ready for countdown.
No time for that. Ignition!
Well, anything?
Nothing. You sure we got the right place?
Gotta be. It's the only base big enough with security contracted out to World Marshal.
All right. I'm headed in.
There is another mission too. Gentlemen with the hot drink. Oh, they're not. Box.
You see that? Their EXIF codes show up as unaffiliated.
Wait, Marshall has the security contract for this base. Why would they have their cyborg set to the same illegal EXIF code as Desperado? It's evidence against them.
No, it's their alibi. They're making it look like Desperado hacked their soldiers on site, because everyone knows Desperado has a contract with...
the Pakistani rebels. Oh, but if we go public with the Desperado-Marshall connection...
Won't matter. Not when they've got this nice big foreign threat all cooked up and ready to serve. The media and the public won't be able to resist. Remember WMDs in Iraq?
Damn it, you're right. It's another slam dunk. What about any humans on the base? Marshall only handled security.
Dead, most likely. Or brain-jacked, if they needed them to keep up appearances.
They'd never publicize what airport the president was flying into, not in this region. And almost no one would have access to an outside line for security reasons. It wouldn't be difficult to keep things hush-hush. At least...
I'm heading for the control tower. If I can destroy the antenna array, the US military will know something's wrong.
Good idea. Be careful.
Sam's gone, and I blew the winds of destruction away. I'll be fine.
Raiden, there is no time to worry about the soldiers. Get to the control tower.
Hand. Get the hand.
Get off! Someone there? Little RPG!
I gotta find this cover box. Fine. Hold on. Boxman 12.
Enemy sighted!
Okay, damn it. I have to shit still on time. Okay. Yep, I know what to do now.
You little...
I'm just cutting up. I'll make it. There he is. Ready, set.
Get off!
I sounded just missing one earlier on. Got it. Hey, Mr. Wolf.
Wolf. Where are they?
Hey, you remember Metal Gear Ray? Let's make it more there.
Well, if it isn't Saucy Jack. Just a little too late, as usual.
Armstrong. Impressive little toy you've got there. But your plan ends here.
Idiot! You're not ending our plan. You're expanding it. Check the internet lately.
Raiden, Air Force One is turning back to the States.
What? How'd they know?
Someone posted photos of what's happening on the base. The whole world is up in arms.
Show me. How did they? The story leaked early. Then Marshall's plan is ruined.
The hell it is. Look what they're saying. The story just went live, and already they're calling for blood.
But the president was saved.
And yet American blood was spilled.
By Americans. Besides, a few dozen soldiers is tragic, but nothing to start a major war over.
That's just the spark, son. The excuse we've been waiting for. America's wanted this war for years. The Patriots, they knew war was good for the economy. 4 years later, their legacy lingers on.
The memes.
They left us their great isms. Nationalism, unilateralism, materialism. Welcome maxims for those with no faith, without guiding principles of their own. Give yourself up to the whole. No need to better yourself. You're American. You're number one. Then the only value left is dollar value. The economy. So we'll do whatever it takes to keep it humming along. Even war. Especially war.
Bullshit!
The Patriots planted the seed. We don't need them around to filter and foster their memes any longer. We're spreading them just fine ourselves. Every American man, woman, and child. We're all sons of a patriots now! We just need something to jumpstart the economy out of this funk. This recession it's been stuck in since the fall of SOP.
And the military costs? Wasting billions is going to help the economy?
PMCs, arms manufacturers, job creators, Jack. All those workers spending money, paying taxes. Trust me, a little war can work wonders.
So grease the gears with some innocent blood, is that it?
Oh, relax, Jack. It's a war on terror. We're not out to kill civilians. Extremists, lawless gangs, madmen. Of course, that would have to include you. Wouldn't want any eyewitness reports complicating the message.
This is how we go.
If you're not with America, Jack, you're a gangster. You're not with America, Jack. You're a gangster. Uncle Sam needs to die, Jack. Hold still. Stand your ground. Fight like a man. Fear the wrath of the USA! Impressive, Jack. Most impressive. Don't get cocky, kid.
Oh yeah, time for the beans. I'm gonna get the beans. There we go. Yes. See how happy.
If you're going out for the flag!
Yes. This is happening. You get to just swing it around in slow-mo and chop this thing to fucking bits. Now for the ship part.
Slippery little bastard! I don't have time for this.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Let's go!
The hell are you thinking?
played college ball, you know.
That's some cushy Ivy League school.
Try University of Texas. Could have gone pro if I hadn't joined the Navy. I'm not one of those beltway pansies. I could break the president in two with my bare hands. Don't fuck with this, Senator.
Oh god, fucking hate this fight going up.
What the hell are you?
Why don't you stick around and find out?
Oh my god.
You're going down! This is how I work!
Always the chin. Always the fucking chin.
Typical politician. Big promises, but all talk.
What?
Jumpstart the economy. What a load of bullshit! All you care about is lining your own pockets. That and your approval ratings. You've got no principles. Just like all the rest. If America's gone to shit, you're just another maggot crawling in the pile.
All right, the truth then. You're right about one thing. I do need capital and votes. Wanna know why? I have a dream.
What?
That one day, every person in this nation will control their own destiny. A land of the truly free, damn it. A nation of action, not words, ruled by strength, not committee. Where the law changes to suit the individual, not the other way around. Where power and justice are back where they belong. In the hands of the people! Where every man is free to think, to act for himself! Fuck all these lipstick lawyers and chicken shit bureaucrats! Fuck this 24/7 internet spew of trivia and celebrity bullshit! Fuck American pride! Fuck the media! Fuck all of it! America's diseased, rotten to the core. There's no saving it. We need to pull it out by the roots. Wipe the slate clean. Burn it down! And from the ashes, a new America will be born! Evolved, but unchained! The weak will be purged. And the strongest will thrive. Free to live as they see fit. They'll make America great again!
What the hell are you talking about?
You still don't get it. I'm using war as a business to get elected! So I can end war as a business. In my new America, people will die and kill for what they believe! Not for money, not for oil! Not for what they're told is right. Every man will be free to fight his own wars! So, what do you think?
How the hell did you get elected?
Well, I don't write my own speeches. You should try fighting for what you believe in sometime, Jack. Not for a company or a nation or for anyone else.
Maybe I was wrong about you.
Am I finally getting through? I'll rid this world of pointless wars, Jack.
I was wrong. You're not greedy. You're batshit insane!
Making the mother of all omelets here, Jack. Can't fret over every egg.
Not when you're purging the weak, right? What do you know about the weak? You weren't born poor. You've never been hungry. You don't know what it's like to fight, and steal, and kill just to survive.
But you did survive! Through sheer force of will, following your own set of rules. With your own two hands, you took back your life.
And now, I'll take yours.
Come on, Jack. Can't we just discuss this? Die, you little shit!
cutscene.
Why won't you die?
Nanomachines, son. They harden in response to physical trauma. You can't hurt me, Jack. What did I just say? Time to end this. Die, you piece of shit!
Hey, no complaining on me.
All right. I think we're about done here.
Right.
Wolf.
Begin playback.
2 years I've been working towards this. And on the last day, Blondie has me doubting the whole thing. We'll leave it up to fate then, shall we, Wolfie? A duel to the death. May the best man win.
Sam.
I cut him down, and that's that. Back to a regularly scheduled international incident. But if he beeps me, if I die here, the lock on my blade will disable after a couple hours. What happens after that is up to you, Wolfie.
Ha! Even dead, that guy's a pain in my ass. So... you think that little sword can save your master? Well, go ahead then. But make no mistake, Fido. When I'm finished with him, you're next.
I was not designed to fear termination.
Huh?
However, Directive 01 is to ensure all data acquired is preserved and passed along. To expire here would violate that directive.
That's a good boy.
However, Raiden came to my aid. I have learned from him. When Samuel fell, data analysis was inconclusive. But that has changed. I have established new parameters now, created my own directives.
You little fuck. Damn much!
I said my sword was a tool of justice. Not used in anger. Not used for vengeance. But now I'm not so sure. And besides, this isn't my sword.
Let's hear it so many times that I get this fuck.
Come on! Okay. Let's dance.
does have momentum because.
My turn.
Thank you. You're just Super Saiyan now based on that. Something insane. Do that for Super Saiyan. Okay, this is really not the time to do this.
Patrol! Anthony!
Fuck, controller. Jesus, piece of shit. Sad if I only hit both those moments. Just enough to use and to get my shit. Useless.
You're nothing.
Stop that, please. No, please, no. Get back to this. Controller gonna look for time. Put up once faster than my controller.
This is the greatest fight of my life! That's the best you got! Come on, Jack! You freak! Die, you little bitch! Try again! You're going down! Might makes right! You're going down! Ready or not, Jack, here we go! I'll blow you away!
Controller not bad.
We're done here!
Hub moment of the game. Done with keyboard and mouse because the controller tried to fuck up. That's not right.
Well done, Jack.
Your dream dies with you.
Oh, maybe not. You've guaranteed the status quo will go on. For a while longer, at least. War will continue as an institution. As an industry. Men will fight for reasons they don't understand. Causes they don't believe in. But at least I'll leave a worthy successor. You, Jack. You carve your own path. Use whatever methods you see fit. You don't let legal bullshit get in the way. And if it costs a few lives, so be it.
Oh, shut him up.
Deep inside, we're kindred spirits. You and I.
Hey.
Official pet right for your family? But first, our top story. President Hamilton returns from Pakistan today, completing his first visit to the country since the failed assassination attempt in Shahbazbad last May. In meetings with Pakistani President Farooq Salam, the two leaders agreed to a new joint initiative in the War on Terror, whereby U.S. Marines will be stationed in Pakistan and given wider authority to conduct operations within the country. This is amidst growing tensions within Pakistan between the country's civil and military leadership, with many in the government calling on the ISI Military Intelligence Agency to be investigated.
Unbelievable. After all that.
For the last time, let it go, Courtney. At least Armstrong will never be president.
But, I mean, Raiden.
It's not known whether that number would include private military contractors, which the Hamilton administration has made clear will play a significant role.
There he is.
I have excellent news. We are approved. The new corporation is established.
Nice work, Doc. I guess the world's first cyborg staffing firm is officially open for business.
We are certified for construction and long-term nursing care, but this is just the beginning. The potential for new roles cyborgs can play is limitless.
And we're sure this isn't child labor?
The older children can work now, the rest when they come of age. And it's strictly voluntary, you know.
We're not running a charity here, huh? Donations alone would not even cover their maintenance. Besides, this way they'll learn a trade. Perhaps some discipline, huh?
It's not a perfect solution. But you know what? At least these kids will get a decent education.
Well, I'm not about to return them to the streets or to broken homes. At least we can give them a chance, huh? Oh, oops.
An imperfect solution for an imperfect world.
Well, another benefit. A peaceful application for all my research.
Since when do you care?
Well, recent events have been food for thought, shall we say?
No kidding.
Speaking of recent events, how's our new recruit working out?
Ah, yes, quite well. Quite well.
Oi! Sunny! Where you have this then?
Hang on. Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, okay. You make me head spin, you know? You same age as me, but all these space
that's right. I had to do the Blitzkin stuff that I remember being before. Which I'm probably gonna try and do. Hopefully I do, I'm sure. So let's see what happens with that. That's the glitch over. Crash. I think that's like most part of most games. It's very small. So,
And how's business?
Oh, good, good. The Herr Doctor's research and staffing service certainly help.
I hear World Marshal's looking for a buyer.
Well, you cost them a lot of money, huh? Not to mention killing their funding. Literally. The break-taking program is finished, but the larger company is not, I'm afraid. Someone will buy them. PMCs are in demand once again.
Yeah. Fighting for reasons they don't understand. Causes they don't believe in.
Beg pardon?
No. Nothing.
So, your mind is made? You will not come back.
Sorry, Boris.
I understand. But then, what will you do?
I've got my own war to fight.
I wasn't getting my lost body back finally. I was not good at cutting off arms, cutting off legs or head, apparently. Halfway. Let's see what I can buy. Bart, hey, that's one way to get an achievement. They'll do in future time. Odd. stuff. Boxes. Yes, Dr. 1, 3, 5, 6. See, there are concept boxes. And then there's Coach Millions, Jim Sam. But, right? Yeah, he looks like a badass. I don't completely head fine. I can mostly use the heaven see more or less. I don't need them for that. I think I just lost all my ability for that. And I also unlocked this thing, so I can infinite ammunition for also. So I totally need that. Well, these are quick things. Thing to do something more. That's for another time though. For now, get on the stream. Might do more money making. So, getting at it, everybody.